But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? What do you guys think? Are you pro ice or anti ice? Anti? You want to explain your stance?
I come from a family from immigrants.
Yeah, come take a seat. What's your name?
Ricardo,
I'm Julius.
nice to meet
You too. So you said you are anti ice?
you. Yes, sir.
And why are you anti ice?
It's because I come from a family of immigrants, and all of my life, I'm actually half Mexican and half white. So my parents came here illegally, and they're trying to get their visa and their papers all sorted out. And well, it's not just my parents, but it's also like my whole family's like that too. So they're all like scared for their lives because they're hearing a bunch of like propaganda or news say like, "Oh, ICE is in your area," blah blah this and blah that, creating fear that doesn't need to be created in the first place.
Yeah. And you said your family, are they trying to get into the country illegally?
Yeah, they're trying to get into the country illegally right now. They're trying to get their visas all sorted out. They're in the process of getting their papers in order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you're hearing on the news that people are saying that ICE is going to come and get you, and I'm sure you've heard the news where they said that, oh, whether you're legal or illegal, they're going to come and get you. Have you done your own research to know if that's true or not, or do you just watch the news?
Um, to be honest, I do a little bit of the news and also for my family because my family has been the one that's been more up to date with this kind of stuff. They've been to like strikes, they've been to like all kinds of meetings about ICE, and yeah, just a little bit of articles there too.
Do you think that it's a possibility that maybe people can be misinformed when it comes to ICE? I'm not saying they're perfect, but there's a lot of misinformation where. So if you think about it, right, your family's trying to get in here legally, and what ICE's job is to do is to deport those who are here illegally, right?
Right.
Now, some people might say, well, they're good people, they're just trying to work and this and that. Well,
Right.
how come we don't encourage them to do it the right way, but instead we encourage them to do it the wrong way? You know what I mean?
Right. And I feel like they do it the wrong way because they don't want. Well, this is what I think. I think that they're trying. If they feel it, okay, they want to do it the wrong way because if they do it the right way, then that gives ICE more of a reason to go after them because even though they're
If they
trying,
do it the wrong way.
yeah, that's what I believe though.
Yeah. And so, isn't that what we should be encouraging? Because I noticed that people tend to protest for illegal aliens, but no one ever protests for the fact that people are doing it the right way. We always ignore the legal immigrants,
Yeah.
but we always want to scream the loudest for those who come in here illegally. And technically, they are breaking the law by coming here illegally, right?
Yeah.
They might be a nice person, there might be a nice thing that they do, but coming to the country illegally, even though they're fleeing whatever case is happening in their country,
Right.
there are people who still flee and still come here legally. So why, as a society, do we not encourage legality, but we always encourage illegality?
I believe it's because, well, from my own personal experience, I have a family member who's currently in Mexico because she's back in there to get her, because she wants to do it the correct way. She wants to do it to where she has to take the time and possibly many years just to get her papers in and everything like that. Because if she were to do it the long way, she'll be viewed as like a criminal, even though she's like one of the most sweetest, kind, loving person I've ever met in my life. But she wants to do things the correct way, and if she does it the wrong way, then that could do some serious time for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shouldn't we all encourage people to be like your grandma? You said.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we all encourage people to be like your grandma to do it the right way so there is no problems? Have you noticed that like a lot of legal immigrants, for the most part, by and large, don't have any issues with ICE? It's just those who are here illegally.
Yeah, I believe people should do it the right way, but it's also kind of messed up how there's like, if there's someone that's trying to get their papers in process but ICE still goes after them, that's one thing. But if you're not doing anything to get your papers at all or get your citizenship whatsoever, then that's another thing. Because if you're like in the process of getting it, then I believe you should be like left alone until everything can be sorted out for you. Because you're at least you're taking action on it.
Yeah. No, correct me if I'm wrong. From what I understand, sometimes people can overstay their visas, and they miss their court dates, and so that's the reason why now they actually are here illegally because they're not doing what they need to do to get their papers. They're disrupting their process by not taking care of the process. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So like that's why the ICE agents are being sent after them.
Right.
I know the media says, "Oh, they're kidnapping people and this and that." I haven't really seen it. I don't. And the thing is, if that was the case, that would imply that Trump's okay with that. The previous administration was okay with that. Biden, any president that sends ICE agents after people, they're all doing the exact same thing. So I don't think it's a kidnapping thing. I think they're just going after those who are here illegally. And I get that they might be a nice person and things like that, but the law is the law.
Right.
That makes
No one's
sense.
above the law.
Exactly. No one, not even the president, right?
Yeah.
So, so would you be willing to do your own research a little more, or would you kind of just listen to whoever's telling you how to think?
I'd rather just take in my own research and see what I can find because there's also like a lot of like misinformation, disinformation that's going around, and someone could tell me one thing, but I hear another thing from a different person. I wouldn't know what's correct unless I look it up for myself.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I appreciate you talking to me, man. Thank you. All right.
Thanks for your time.
Yep. Have a good one, man. Be easy.